Hi, welcome to the Equipped Knowledge Hub. My name is Sarah, and in this short video I will show you how you can easily find user exits in your SAP system. We know it can be very time consuming to find the right user exits, but to make your life a little bit easier, we share with you a very simple method and very quick way to find which user exit you can use for your transaction. An event or user exit is actually a very simple way of influencing program code. It is applied in the module of FICA, contract accounting, and we use it, for example, in the industries of public finance or insurance. The demonstration is shown in our S/4HANA system. It is a 1909 SAP system, and the demo is prepared by my colleague Emra and myself. To have an overview of all events that are possible, you can see that in the transaction FQ events. If we go to transaction FQ events, you see which events or user exits are available. It's a long list. You can find documentation, you can find categorization, but it is a long list and you don't know which one is applicable for your transaction. To find this out, we demonstrate the simple method. And you do this by going to transaction SE37. And there you enter in function model FKK underscore FUNC underscore module underscore determine. You enter this in the field function model in SE37. You press display. And you scroll down to line 77. There you place a breakpoint. You do this by simply double-clicking on the line. So after double-clicking, you've set the breakpoint. So you can go to any transaction for which you are searching for the user exit. But please note that you cannot use mass transactions and you cannot use programs that should be executed in the background for this. So we go to FPE1, for example, but you can use any other transaction. And you see that the user exit is triggered already instantly. Now, we double click on I underscore FBEVE. And on the right, you will see the event which is triggered. So you see in the code I FBEVE, and on the right side, you see the name of the event. This event you will look up in your other transactions, so the FQ events. Find out in the documentation of that whole list transaction what this user exit does and if this is the one that you need. But maybe this is not the one you need, so you continue by pressing F8 and you look further for the rest of the events. By setting the debug on line 77, and by going to the transaction and by searching to IFBEVE or event, you see which user exits are triggered in your transaction. You can find all relevant documentations in the normal FQ events transaction, and you can find out which of the user exits that are all triggered by your transaction you want to use for your program code influencing. So this was my short video on how to find user exits in SAP. I hope you liked it. I hope you learned something from it. If you have any comments or questions, please leave it below the video or send us an email. Bye bye.
This video is powered by Equipped, quality in business and technology.